All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Muscle Discord. And I just wanted to jump on here quick. And this video just came out by Olympia TV showing Derek Lunsford and Samson Dauda not guest posing, but off-season posing here. And so I just wanted to jump on this quick and get my take on how they're looking right now. I mean, to me, I said Samson's the guy to beat going into this year's Mr. Olympia because he just has all the tools to win the show. But now let's see Derek and how he looks next to Samson standing here, full blown. Samson's got to be around 230 pounds. And then Derek's got to be around 270, 260. I mean, they're both really lean. It's just really great to see these guys staying in shape in the off season here. Derek looks super full. I do notice that he looks a little harder than Samson. Derek is a beast for his height, 5'6". Like, it's ridiculous how big he looks next to a 320-pound Samson Dauda. So here, I'm going to pause it when they hit these shots. Okay. So I do see that Derek pretty much wins this pose, the front double bicep. The front double bicep isn't Samson's best pose because his lats don't flare out nearly as much as Derek's do, in the same sense that there's a lot more pop to the lat than Samson has here, right? Samson still has room to actually build on his lats. And his back double bicep too, which is something that Derek is, also beating him on. And you can just kind of see too, to really analyze things, Derek's quads have striations in them still, even just from this shot compared to, say, Samson, who I think is obviously a little less harder than Derek. Right. Now, Derek is standing closer to the camera, so he is out angling Samson. Samson never let another man out angle you, right? You got to stand next. You don't stand behind. Okay, stand next. Like, this is just millions of people are going to see this. They're going to watch it all over the world, and then you're getting out angled by Derek. Like, it's come on, man. So you got to learn these little tricks. But Derek, smart guy, he's out angling. He's stepping closer to the video camera, and he looks big. He looks a lot bigger, right? In a sense, because he's standing closer to the camera. But in this shot, I would give this pose to, again, Derek. He just looks more complete here, and a lot harder than Samson. But Samson's chest development is better than Derek's. That's something Derek needs to work on, is his chest development. But arm size wise, like, they both look like his arms are the same. Like, it's pretty crazy that Derek's arms look pretty much the same size as Samson's. All right, let's see what else here. What other shots they got going on here? Again, okay, get a little closer, Samson. Come on. Plus, the other thing too is the guy who's holding the camera is closer to Derek. He's angled towards Derek more than Samson. So Samson's just at a disadvantage in this film right now. It's not to his advantage, but anyways. All right. So you can see how much closer Derek is standing here as well. Samson's further back and he's at an angle. So in all of these shots, Derek is going to look bigger in a sense, when he's not, realistically, he's not bigger than Samson. But anyways, so with the side chest, again, Derek looks really hard for full-blown off-season. Samson looks good. He needs to work on that hardness if he's going to, out-condition Derek this year on stage. Derek comes in super shredded from the back. Samson needs to work on that in the glutes and the hamstrings, and even throughout the upper middle back. Samson is lacking in that hard, shredded detail throughout the back that Derek displays. Okay. Let's move on to some other, obliques are in there for Derek. Yeah, move that out of the way there. Come on. Okay, let's line it up here evenly. Okay. Yeah, Derek's just, you can see he's in front of Samson here. Yeah, so this is a good shot. This really highlights how much better developed Derek Lunsford's back is compared to Samson, right? Samson just he's got to like really hammer that back. You missed it. If you're going to be Mr. Olympia, you have to have a Mr. Olympia back. And unfortunately, Samson doesn't have a Mr. O back just yet. And you can really see it in here versus Derek. It's like it's 3D. It's popping out. It's round. The muscles in the back are so filled in. They're round and popping outward. Versus Samson, it's more flatter, right? So that's the disadvantage right now that Samson is displaying in the back double bicep shot. All right. Now look at that. So still striated lower back for Derek. Samson, not so much. This is a little bit better shot for okay. Derek is still winning the back lat spread, but Samson's close by on that. This is a better shot for him. Both have great back lat spreads. Okay, we're going to side tricep here. Yeah, I'm not again, it's hard. This is a bad angle, right? So you can't really tell much here, but again, I'm just looking at their conditioning. You see Samson is sweating a little bit more. Again, is just not in as good as shape as Derek is. And Derek has some broad shoulders too. Yeah. I mean, I'm really impressed with Derek here. It's the first time I'm seeing this video. I just saw it pop up, so I'm literally watching it with you guys as I comment on it. And man, Derek is impressing me. Samson is good. Samson may not look as impressive in the off season, but I mean he's huge in the off season. But when it comes down to it, Samson brings it in when it comes showtime. But man, Derek stands a good chance of taking the number one spot at this year's Mr. Olympia. You know, he still has to get by Howdy. Not an easy feat, but you know, it's gonna be interesting to see this. It's exciting Olympia. Like these guys are great. Like everyone's getting back in shape. They're bringing back the conditioning, right? So I'm looking forward to it. These guys are having a blast. The camaraderie is back in the sport. It's just good to see these guys having a great time, and it's really good for the sport of bodybuilding right now. And so I'm going to wrap it up there, guys, and we will catch you on the next one.